So when we talked last week, I had gone through and been setting up the website. And really, this was one of those things that it was under construction. My goal this week was to get it to launch. But what I didn't know how to do was get everything done. Somehow, I did though. But I didn't get everything that I thought I was going to do done at the start of this week. My dad actually ran through and gave me some advice. I ran him through the plan and he said, look, why are you trying to do everything? You're trying to write the copy, get the images to look good. You're trying to, get this thing so it's got the back end set up from day one. You don't need any of that. You're being a developer.
Less of a developer, you don't need to have everything perfect yet, but you need to have it operational, up and running.
Now, I had never heard that advice before. I didn't quite know what it meant. What that meant was that developers have one job, and that's to get features to work. And I can't be a developer because I'm in charge of everything right now. If I just get the features to work, it's going to take me months to get this to launch. Instead, I've got to accept that some things aren't going to be perfect from day one. So I had to ask myself, what's essential to get this thing to be viable? Do I need to get the images to look fantastic on desktop and mobile? Nope, don't need that at all. Do I need to go through and get 5 paragraphs of copy to make sure that this thing is going to convert? No. Do I need to make sure that the video gets delivered every time that someone buys it? Yeah. So that's what I did. And then I took what I had and I launched, I got the website done. And life got in the way this week, as it sometimes it does. I only had one day to really work on the website, but still, I'm looking back on it at the end of the week and I'm going, yeah, I did a nice job. That's because I got the one most important thing done, the one thing that really mattered. I didn't waste my time on a bunch of secondary tasks. I'm proud of what I did. I'm stealing this question from Tim Ferriss, but I think it summarizes this point nicely. If you only had 2 hours per week to work to advance your business, what would you spend that time doing? And for me, I had to spend that time launching my website. That was the most important thing, and I got that done. I spent the time working on my most important task, and I'm better off for it. I found that it's better to work on the right things than it is to work on a bunch of unimportant things. And I try to take that advice by doing nothing, lying in my bed, just sitting around if I don't do the right thing, if I'm not sure what that right thing is. I'd rather plan that out, get that figured out, than be busy, waste my time getting sucked into this problem of the wrong thing. And I might not move as fast as some other people. There's a lot of stuff that I still need to get done. But this is a long race. And I'm getting the right results. And as always, thanks for getting better.